Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. It's Caramel Quills back again with another video. So today I'm bringing you guys my blow dry routine. I typically don't blow dry my hair that often. Usually if I blow dry my hair, it's to trim my ends or if I'm, doing a stretched hairstyle for whatever reason. But I have tried out this method about, I want to say maybe 3 or 4 times now, and I haven't experienced heat damage or anything like that. It's also a really quick and simple method, so I'm just going to be sharing that with you guys today. So as of right now, I'm working on freshly washed, freshly detangled hair. I kept the towel on just to soak up any excess moisture because unlike, a wash and go or most natural hairstyles, I don't need my hair to be wet. Definitely not soaking wet. So my hair is a little damp right now. So you guys know I like to section my hair regardless of whatever hairstyle it is I'm doing. More than likely, my hair is going to be in sections. That won't change. I think I'm just gonna do one side first. I'm actually only gonna be using one product for this. I don't know what's the normal, like how many products people typically use for, whenever they're doing blowouts, but I only use one product and so far I've been good. So the product I'll be using today is this Design Essentials Agave and Lavender Blow Dry and Silk Press Collection. Their Blow Dry and Styling Primer. So like I said, y'all, I've used this several times and I think it's really made the blow drying process a breeze. Y'all will see how long it takes for me to blow dry this one section. It makes it really easy to blow dry my hair, and I also feel like it definitely protects my hair because like I said, I haven't had any issues with heat damage or anything like that. So I'm just gonna add a couple sprays in this one section here. And although my hair is already thoroughly detangled, I'm gonna go ahead and just make sure that, there's no issues before I begin blow drying. And to blow dry my hair, I'll be using this Revlon Paddle brush. I don't really know what it's called. I'm sure you guys have seen this on like a million times, but I had to see what the hype was about a little while ago. I bought it a couple months ago and I love it. Like, this is the only way that I blow dry my hair, really and truly, because it's just so easy, it's so quick, and just so effective. So like I said, y'all are gonna see. So I'm gonna go ahead and time myself to see how long it takes for me to do this section. I'm gonna go ahead and set my stopwatch right now so you guys can see for yourself how long it's gonna take for me to do this one section right here, but it shouldn't take long at all. So, and of course, I'm gonna start from my roots, and I'm gonna start from my tips and then work my way up. So yeah, it takes about pretty much 3 minutes for me to blow dry one of these sections, and this is a pretty decent sized section. I'm not gonna lie, I'm probably gonna come back in and retouch them because it's still, I feel some of my roots are a little damp. I think my scalp is damp, and I think that's probably a result of the fact that my hair overall is still very damp. So I'm just gonna go ahead and twist this up to make sure that I don't get this confused with any of these other sections here. So this section is definitely still very damp, so I'm gonna go ahead and, honestly, it's best if you can, after you've like rinsed out your deep conditioner or your conditioner, before you go in and blow dry your hair, if you can like let your hair air dry a little bit, not to the point where it's crispy dry, but just enough to the point where you don't have much excess water, like your hair is not dripping from your scalp or anything like that. So now y'all see them inches though. So guys, I completely detangled this side of my hair. I took out all the twists, brushed it out just so you guys can compare and see what my hair looks like before using the blow dryer and after, but also so I can get a thumbnail. But the before and after is crazy. I actually took like a 30-minute break, I'm not gonna lie, but it is currently 4:15, so call it, I would say maybe it took about 30 minutes max to do the side of my head. Like if I didn't have any interruptions. I'm gonna go ahead and repeat the same process that I used for this side right here on this side. So y'all, these are the finished results. My hair is thoroughly stretched, thoroughly blow dried. I will say that my roots, to a certain extent, I think that's the only con about this the only con about this paddle blow dryer thing is that it's a little more difficult to get to the roots because most of the airflow is coming from the middle of the paddle, if that makes sense. You can see you can see the holes there. So in my opinion, most of the airflow is coming from like the middle, and it's kind of hard to get to the roots. Like, I don't know, it's hard to explain. You guys would have to use it to really see what I mean, but it's not like my hands will get stuck in my roots or anything like that. It's just that overall my roots are a little on the fluffy side, but I'm here for this volume, I'm here for the length. And it took me, I mean, technically it took me a lot longer than it was supposed to, just because I took a lunch break, I hopped on the phone, and I did a lot of things. I tend to, you know, do a lot of things while I'm filming, which prolongs the process. So in total, I would estimate that it takes about an hour, like max, to finish my whole head. And that's if you start blow drying your hair after you have already, you know, got rid of most of the excess water. If you're blow drying damp hair that's not dripping or anything like that, it pretty much takes the same time it would take for me to style a wash and go, pretty much, for the most part. It may take a little bit longer if I'm being a perfectionist, which I always am. In my opinion, an hour is a decent amount of time because you guys know how much hair I have on my head. Y'all know how thick and dense my hair is. I never knew blow drying to ever be that quick. Even when I'm at the salon, it usually takes me a minute to blow dry my hair. I'm just so here for y'all. If you have not tried this Revlon paddle brush, you're definitely missing out. It is a game changer and it's really affordable. I believe it's like, I probably paid $30, maybe $40 max, and it's just so convenient and so efficient, as well as this styling primer. I was scared to use this the first time I blow dried my hair because I'm not used to blow drying my hair myself. I was worried about getting heat damage, but like I said, I've used this several times, no heat damage, and it really makes the blow drying process a breeze. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to give it a thumbs up. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section. How do you guys usually blow dry your hair? Have you tried any of these two products? Let me know. But thank you guys so much for tuning in. I'll see y'all next week.